Limon here, National World War One Museum and Memorial Kitin. Amun hill mall chung khana simu ben anong the zengen laya chunga sikita do asang he mun tam ta akuna mun kam hata akuna ki muthe in avela hin parking hall bolven si sau ta he si parking a la pa ma parking ki bol in no parking on min lai he lai bia hong ka heaven Kansas City I think he one of the most visit place lâu là attraction hai pen khat na hi in lai mun hi ka vel le deu hin asunga ka chi tiu ham la po achunga ka kal lo wa ka wal le deu ham hin ve wen ka ting lai ho hin world war lai thi ho min ho ji ven a pen kom la thi kom ho ji kom ven ipi stream ham ipi ham navy ham air force ham hin ho ta ji tha ven si mi ocean aber trading a ball win we heute a ball heute is immer win pa cha ho zong am pa ho heute a cmp we amuna ko na hi amuna ki choice hin kam tong a gigal mu the in hiti hum na mon ki nai pi hi union station zan tha casino train station 1914 kuma anaki sim ana umpan Union Station nong so ai nai cha hen chang le nong nang khu downtown hai ta en downtown kuma hi en lai dong hin song hi fountain la kilometer ta bang tui pu en tui long han nang hi le hai che ding hi en si zan le bo la kilometer hui la nga he lu the im dan hi sung nang mong ha le hing ba le de ving ka tin. Wow, so big, very big. Si pilih masih hamna. Ya juga ada tu lah sini. Lang tiang stay kinin. Okay, langsung tu ang parking kan. Hai le. Sang mong hi, tapi itu na sang wang ke pun si wang hi. Sang hết dingen hi. Ke chung mang hen. Cái lộ bài này là con hình downtown dòng hết chân view kim mũi mình phải sợ đến cái tiền ta hết cả khu Union Station cái tiền rồi dan hạ casino số hiện là khu rail train station là hiện 1914 là anh cái bàn là hiện là khu là hiện view hay sẽ dingin so sẽ khu downtown na in building sang họ Kansas City Missouri downtown copy lại luôn đã cũng là view hai bên tan tiền là ven mi hong cái tol zingen tu ahi amat ji ham mi tam be nai point la ya ham bla yong hi le zingen tang ke bola tin za sagi be la den lai pa den ko la tin za sagi be la de ta hem sunga kalut wa da sunga hin nu dang hin rang ko tin pa sa cái xịp thu hâm họ sẽ đây bỏ luôn và World War First World War anh cả một hệ gì là cái bỏ là hiện nơi là họ sẽ đây họ mà còn lụt thì nó ở trong phải cả lọt để vậy cái họ hồi từ vòng cao là dùng hồn vật thể vậy cả lũng đàn thôi June July 1914 là khi cú German họ German họ declare about truth World War Galen là gal man cha ho he so a gal non thi Punjabi ho de so Japan Russia global war ni giống mấy mong gì là thay hòm
Second problem, there's a rail line that stops
German rifles. British tina hot color. They may piece of hot.
And once you get beyond 100 kilometers, 62 miles, everybody on the highway is speeding.
Italian battery, Italy model. Pistol. See they me. 9mm. 9mm weekend down here. See, pick up na tam na. Top. Bofors kilo le. Forward galin. Pak nelayan cekak mo. Lacang lên. Le. Japan declare war on Germany. Japan has uniform. Japan ke government sa. Kibandan song kalau. Abana le. British state uniform. British kibandan. Kita mai thở dạ chống kiến nha so hi bona kila kho mai tai Allied force or British or France or yo la Italy ho kila ha sai kila mai ke hen kalman sa ho hi ve zin de so long kinin German US version and France. Russia te hi 53,24,000 dead and wang that na. Germany ho 51,29,000 kisukal at France te hin. British te hin, Austria, Hungary, Italy, Ottoman Empire. Atam ti pen Russia te dan hi. No man land. Simu ni. Gal. Lama hinggal man sa tam kita. So kaya kita British wala kilometer so artillery British te gal man sa so. Na om kinin nei thei. Around to line to the point.
Shells of all calibers kept raining in our sector. The trenches had disappeared, filled with earth. The air was unbreathable. Our blinded, wounded, crawling and shouting soldiers kept falling on top of us. Bullets splashing us with their blood.
Showing them that I suffer as much as they do.
Duty post gal kam now kin velo asel dan ho hita bangahi gal na ka mo he atu ho sim daw some friends and infantrymen part se ho gal ki bang so ko bani nga pachom lo hi yenga so he nurse gal la ya nurse was uniform asak so ni gal man cha khat ni hi gal kap man man khat chi so
1917, the Allies' horizons had darkened. Russia, a crucial member of the alliance against Germany and Austria-Hungary, is racked with political upheaval. Russia's ability to sustain a war effort is waning. Germany, desperate for a breakthrough, can now concentrate troops on the Western Front. Farms in Allied countries have had a weak harvest. Food is short. Sensing that the tide is turning, the German War Council considers a gamble, reinstating submarine attacks on civilian merchant ships supplying the Allies. It's a race against time, but the Germans believe they can starve the Allies into surrender before Germany itself is strangled by Britain's ongoing naval blockade. They calculate the risk of drawing America into the war.
From a military point of view, America is nothing. Almost no Americans will volunteer for war service. America has already produced as much ammunition as she is able to produce. America's entrance is nothing.
I read in today's paper that the USA threatens to come over here and help us. The very thought of the possibility fills me with joy. It would redeem her in the world's eye. There's a cleansing wind blowing for the nations that would die.
To Americans, the war has always been over there. That is clearly changing. But neither is the war quite over here. In contrast to war-weary Europe, American life during this same period pulses with energy, and for many, optimism. War production for the Allies has spurred the growth of the nation's industrial economy. As barons of industry see
British 6 souls.
great imperial powers. Little over a month, but tens of thousands of lives later, the Allies, Great Britain, France, and Russia, have fought Germany to a stalemate on the Western Front. Germany's plan to defeat France in a quick knockout blow, then turn its military might against Russia, has failed. The war of rapid movement is over. On both sides, there is but one choice if the armies are to continue fighting.
It is absolutely essential not to retreat. Therefore, the men must dig in wherever they find themselves and hold onto the ground they now occupy.
The trench war on the Western Front begins. Both armies dig in. Hundreds of thousands of soldiers, reinforced by wave after wave, millions of new recruits and ever-growing artillery forces, battle along a 475-mile front, from the English Channel to the Swiss Alps. For more than 2 years, the Western Front scarcely changes in length or geographical trace.
We took 5 trenches last night, but we've been put out of 4 of them, chiefly by bombs. We lost some 1,500 men, I'm afraid. The movement was good, but the expense was great.
Small gains take days of non-stop onslaught and cost hundreds of thousands of lives. In 3 years, a third of the soldiers on both sides perish. Neither side can gain a clear advantage. Though stalemated on the Western Front, the conflict has spread quickly to other continents with economic and political ties, and throughout the vast colonial holdings of the European empires. German U-boats torpedo merchant and passenger ships in neutral waters without warning. This unrestricted submarine warfare expands the conflict onto the high seas. With
อันทุ่งเตียงรีบปิดลงกันได้ด้วยหลายคนมาที่สเตท45เป็นตีนแล้วก็เศร้าต้องต้นที่เห็นที่แต่กองเก่าเราดึงหัวเห็นจุงงานที่ดูไว้จ้าชีวิตให้ไม่พอพอBetalen vi ser här Kansas City så.
Vet du vad jag tänker?
Ja, då. Det är en där hon ger ordning där vet jag att ordna det.
Nu har bara det la det nej ke blopina.
Da. Se här stora kunna kap där hit vi vet där. Fight där så. På downtown så här. Kansas kopi so in Union Station. Kansas City traffic munda World War I Memorial Museum tawrak na kakap to hin. Again, lampiang natang traffic zong azim hin si lai se hi le railway station na hin 1949 na kisim do hin Kansas Union Station ki ti so hin am namin chi khan hin nang khwa pulanga building sang ho khoi le downtown Kansas downtown ai tai lai chung ako na hi Kansas City tam ta ki mo hin koi to bang Kansas City a chi ding nam wa hi le First World War Museum an si binang tawra na kal do ne downtown get some here. Phải hết rồi nha, ngầm lên đan chưa? Traffic nó vẫn nôn hết rồi không cặp rồi. Okay, see you. Ta cái cần nào số ta các bạn sẵn đồng số đây chúng ta cần đâu hết sang hay về bên này. Lại cô đây vậy lẽ nè mà nêu cái cần nào cái nào ra cô này kiểu mà chúng ta khoa kỹ chúng ta hộ các bạn lại liệu hiện. Nông thể riêng nhìn chỉ biết là nếu bí tu ní chỉ đâu nông sản nào mà phim đây hình xe rồi lại cả nào nông sản nào
nông đàn chú Kansas City bom bia cái một thầy
nếu bí bây mà phần nào thì mua vào khá rồi trên thì cái cải thang đi họ nào đi lăng khăn này tại cái cải chập ấy họ này hiện mà rồi đừng cái tạ sần nên nên cái thang khăn này tu ní cái cải chập ấy tại đang lại không phải tùy đoàn thìมีกับมาให้ก่อนตอนนึงโอเคตัวเฮลลายมุนดาละเนี่ยปีท่ากระสีหันดิ้งเนี่ยปีกระถาหันดิ้งเซลติงเลยลายคนน่าเฮแต่เราสร้างกระสีหันได้ตายกระสีห้องได้เห็นกาลิกตัวได้ตายจำขณะก็จีรังบล็อกกระบอกเราอย่างไรในทีมเป็นนั่งตัวนี้แต่สาคนนะ Kansas ตัวกี่บอลนะKansas City Kansas Missouri explore ที่เดียวหาตัวที่เดียวหา vacation ที่เดียวหา driving ที่เดียวหา eating ที่เดียวหาที่จู่ที่จะส่งไม่ถึงตายให้การที่ตัวเลยที่เขาต้องออกเลยตายตุนละสมมาสังมาให้ตลอดก็ปีนึงก็ที่เขาหน้าหินตายปุ่งทุ่มบาตาโอเคมาหนุ่มไหมเอาสปอร์ตวันเมลเลยมุนจ้ะหนุ่มไหมอาบานาเกี่ยวอาบานา Kansas City cái city cái không cái thể là vang chân mình nên học cái gì tiền chúng ta đang chân tàn thế à bây giờ xí hai bài ball tao nói hai bài ball nó
Bye.
sau đó khang lót bây giờ xí là ball cái bên subscribe nó ball Việt Nam nó về Việt Nam enjoy ball Việt Nam không đang phun thị Việt Nam we love you I love you see you in my next vlog bye bye Midwestern Baptist Theological College campus asakit na ba ila singin